Picture yourself walking through a busy market in Europe in the 1700s. The smell of roasting meat fills the air, vendors are shouting prices, and a crowd is gathering around a raised wooden stage. But it's not a magician or a fire breather that's getting people's attention. It's a guy in bright clothes who is waving iron pliers and yelling that he can fix anyone's toothache in a matter of seconds. This isn't a sideshow, it's dentistry like it was in the 1700s. At that time, dentistry wasn't a respected field of medicine, no degrees, clinics that aren't clean, no painkillers. If your tooth hurt, you went to the market and hoped the local tooth drawer didn't kill you. A lot of them were barbers, blacksmiths, or performers who were just copying what they saw other people do. Their goal wasn't to make you better, it was to make the crowd laugh. These public tooth pulling shows were loud, bloody, and full of drama. The dentist would pick a person from the crowd, promise a quick, painless fix, and then shove iron tools into their mouth. There was no numbing, the pain was real. There were screams all around. There was blood. A few people even passed out. The people, they yelled. Some tooth pullers used actors as fake patients who acted like they were instantly healed to gain their trust. It was a lie. The dentist would wave the bloody tooth in the air like a trophy after the real extraction. People in the crowd loved it. It wasn't a drug, it was art that was performed. The tools, scary. Pliers made of iron, bone hooks, and even twisted metal wires. Dirty, rusty, and used again. Teeth broke in the middle of the pull. Gums tore and infection spread. A few days later, some people died from shock or infection. But for people who didn't have much money, this was their only choice. Barbers didn't just cut hair, they also pulled teeth, amputated limbs, and treated wounds. The well-known red and white barber pole, it stands for blood and bandages. These were the first street surgeons, and their knives were often sharper than their skills. Doctors started to speak out in the late 1700s. William Hogarth and other artists painted scenes that made fun of the chaos. The field of medicine was changing. Over time, public tooth-pulling shows went away and were replaced by trained dentists and safer methods. These shows were normal for more than 100 years. They were bloody, loud, and dangerous. We are safe and numb in clean offices today, but not too long ago, people had to scream on stage in front of a crowd to get their teeth pulled. If you thought this was as disturbing as we did, please like it, subscribe for more forgotten history, and let us know in the comments if you would survive 1700s dentistry.